Saying, you know, I'm all for the competition, but Cadian's a little rough with it.
Yeah, they don't like each other, that's for sure.
There's a little bad blood here, and again, right, parallels to be drawn between their online success. Like, these teams duked it out. And now it's on the stage. It's in front of the crowd, and there's an even bigger stage that awaits. Jame waits back from sandbags. It's Hobbit and Axile with quick trades, as it's only twistzz to find success on the front of that A site. Very quickly, we have Cadian down beneath them. Flank is a go, but he also holds and then decides to extend. Sees a little bit of presence, but it's a 2-2 split coming forward from Cloud9, and we've got Axile looking to lock Cadian in, but you can't stop Cadian unless you fully chase. And right now, well, he's pinned behind the wall and still fighting. 2 kills back from Cadian is critical. And yet Cloud9 walk away with that bomb plant, enters in the site. Hobbit doubling back around as Cadian has been nothing but a nuisance. And down he goes, finally at the hands of Hobbit. Sjuush catches the kill towards the front site, and Hobbit's gonna get chased. He hears it coming, and he ends it as Hobbit finds 4 kills in the pistol to give Cloud9's T-start the strong start.
He could have.
They've had to play FaZe, they've had to play Vitality, they got their game versus Navi, they won it, and now here they are, BO3 against Heroic. Hobbit finds the lineup through smoke, then Stown burns, but twistzz, 3 backs turned, who reacts fast enough, if anyone at all, 2, and Hobbit again, not only getting the first through the smoke, but a savior in the sense that that player up ahead looked like he was dead. Axile wounded, but at least lucky enough to walk away with nafany at his side.
They leave a bunch of nades here on the ramp, work back over, but look who's waiting for them, Sjuush. He doesn't overthink this. Low HP cut players coming his way.
Nice angle, re-peeks there, but smoke in hand means he can't get a quick second. Sjuush extends back, and as he does kill Hobbit, it's nafany with the headshot. Him versus Jame in a 1 versus 1. Just a few seconds left, and nafany rounds the orange boxes. He could go all the way around that smoke. Jame, not sure which way to look, caught between the 2, and nafany slides all the way through with the clutch to close. 2 kills in 4 rounds for Cloud9.
The visualization there.
Что лучше? Взять CSGO Prime за 1000 рублей в Стиме или за 100 рублей на LOL Steam? Я думаю, выбор очевиден. LOL Steam — это честный и безопасный сайт, где ты сможешь найти дешевые аккаунты по любым играм.
Let's see if they swing on him. It's hard to say if they're actually coming back, but it looks like they might. Uh-oh.
Not ready. Nope. Looking deeper up the tarp instead. And so twistzz, whoa, almost dies on the fallback. Nade got him. Enters with the homing missile. So it's still a nice 2 kills from twistzz. Does his job on ramp and then some. But it leaves Cloud9 in a critical 30-second period.
They're split up quite heavily. 2 people coming up the ramp.
That could be big.
Axile's got the flank, though.
That could be
this is massive, yeah.
Jame's back turned.
They have 20 seconds, so he's got to go kind of fast, but...
Flash blinds him. Whoa! Enters, holds on, and Axile's got that timing. Perfect in from elevator. 2 players turned. They're so concerned with ramp where Cloud9 were consistent, and it leaves Sjuush 1v3.
Can you believe that spray from Inters? He was blind for almost all of 30 rounds. Absolutely.
But for now, it's just C9. There's been some close moments, but there's also been some nice layers from C9's Vertigo so far. Bodies lining up, and Jame can only take the 1. It would have been too dangerous of a re-peek. And
that nade! Oh my god. Axile to heaven.
How many rounds are we going to see Cloud9 just chip one off with the frag? twistzz blinds Axile, forces him off his angle, but now he comes back with that element of surprise. Stown's got the trade, him and Cadian up into this retake. We've got Shiro scoped towards stairs. Cadian's trying to work up from green, but his counterpart in Shiro succeeds already. And with that, the life drains from Cadian. 7-0 start. And their utility nearly non-existent. twistz's grenade could find its intended target, but it's Hobbit on 91 health with the plant. So yeah, it's a ton of damage, but he gets away with it. 10 seconds to spare. No smoke though, gives twistzz an easy pickup.
Aggressive
push. Check
push.
the health. 3 low on Heroic.
This is a risk from Shiro. No one's crossing underneath him, and he's cutting off this headshot angle. The CTs, they're probably not going to be aware of this completely.
He fades away. We saw what he did point blank last round. Well, Inters throws his smoke forward. C9 wastes no time. Axile, what a curious wallbang. All of a sudden, Cadian's cut out. It's low HP. Shiro snaps it onto Sjuush. Still nobody on that bomb. Axile, all the while, in the smoke. Goes out, stops the defuse. Shiro comes in. Tech9's out again. No 9th, and it comes down to the wire.
Oh,
but
man.
all of Heroic nearly dead. Jabby, he's aware. Hobbit, he's gonna back up into his own death. Shiro found Shush in the meanwhile.
Yeah,
so
and Yabby's also one of the B players, but now Stown is here.
yeah, remember, they flanked with both. Good thing that Stown still keeps that proximity. Nice double kill off the FaMie. Shiro on an AK in a clutch. Ooh, second headshot's clean, and he gets a little damage onto Jabby, but it's Heroic with 2 alive and 1 round finally. He's waiting for the Axile peek beneath. nafany, oh, it's the thinnest piece of cover, and they're gonna go for the double boost on Shush.
Oh.
It's gonna be 0 to 100 real quick, and the fact that he offers nothing puts all the pressure onto Jabby. Smokes in front, he has to hold. But the flash goes even deeper. There's a C9 player inside of that one. It's nafany going over. He sees the barrel of Stown. That's a freebie. Finds twistzz. And Jabby finally into the kill feed. It's the first frag out from Heroic, but Shiro's gonna close in on him. And just like that, the win from Heroic's sail goes silent.
Damn, that is unreal. Man, Cloud9 are playing on another level at the moment. There's so many layers to this round as well. This is... We'll see twistzz looking for a chance to get back into this. He finds a nice timing to take out Hobbit, who will be a straggler in a lot of these situations, but Shush goes down.
Quad.
Cadian quad. Oh no, he clears it out, but
Oh!
he gets away with that.
Cadian survives. What a miracle! And then Stown comes in to help, dude. Cadian sucked it in, kept it slim, and slid around. He gets both those pickups.
And that is a big call from Cadian. The lead
would probably just be the biggest sigh of relief after a bruising out of the gate. Stown, easy does it. Nice clean kill versus Inters. Axile will hope to crack Shush back, but it's a tough peek because he probably presumes there's a player up above.
What?
And he could be ready for it. Axile not far off, but Jabby, sure enough, dodges those first bullets through wood, and the 11 health of Shiro should never be enough. Queue up a third one for Heroic.
Yeah, they're looking for 4 in this half, which is still kind of an abject failure, to put it lightly, for the CT side. Cloud9 have enough money to buy next round.
Cadian does. He comes running in, caught off by that deep angle from
He had it mollied, but
a little bit of an error that could have cost Heroic what might be a critical 4th round. Will it even make a difference? We'll find out in the second half. 4 kills away from 12. We've seen a lot of 12 threes as of late, but it's generally from CT sides and usually on Ancient.
risky situation, but Stown realizes he needs to be out here to get anything happening, and yeah, he doesn't win his duel, gets caught off on the timing. They're splitting on both sides. 2 CTs still back here waiting.
They could do this. If they catch him off guard, keep it clean. It's theirs for the taking. twistzz one, Jabby's chance, and Hobbit out from short, trades it back again.
Wow.
So we're gonna have to see Shush come through with a 1v3. Nothing to save for, everything to fight for. And the grenade that chips away some damage, but he at least stops that bomb.
It's on
force
top of default.
either Hobbit or nafany forward, and nafany's barely alive, so Shush is putting up his best attempt at a critical, or at least what could be important 1v3. nafany onto the plant, Shush off the flash, looks to press in. No time for this. nafany, no time for this. No, Shush just brains him, and with that, it's 3-4. Heroic kills picked up by him to give Cloud9 that early start. And right now, they just haven't even seen a thing. twistzz tries to press in. Oh, nafany, back of 2 heads. Shush, he takes Hobbit's spot, bombs drop, nafany's in with 3. He sees the player 4 from nafany, doing everything with that Glock, and he gets himself the ace. The pistolero pushes through and gives Cloud9 that start that could be Heroic's end.
Oh, happy.
C9 chopped down this gun round. It's going to be a bruised ego for the Heroic camp going into the next one. So nice to see twistzz start this with a clean frag on nafany. Hobbit burned out, and twistzz looks like somebody's going to step up. They'll have to. The individuals need to be so incredibly sharp. There is a near non-existent margin of error for them.
All right, Heroic attempting inside a middle. Hobbit, oh, I think he lost focus there for a second.
And Inters with a FaMie only picks up the 1.
Well, the only B player is down in the depths.
All right,
and he can sit and try to wait.
Oh, had a chance.
He's just watching him pass.
Decent. twistzz low. Shiro finds Cadian.
And Axile's still alive.
Right? They're going to be aware of the threat. Axile slides back down. That nade could be destined for twistzz, but he gets away fully health.
But he's still maintaining the most important post-plant position and knows it, so he's going to fall back and not die. But now the swing comes out. He can't get his frag.
Tried to fight for it tooth and nail, ultimately costs him. Shiro expectant of somebody over construction, but it's not there. Nafany will extend, make sure nobody's there along the rafters, and a little incendiary for the up close. That's nice.
I think he missed it.
Comes out, finds Shush. And of course, it's time that's going to make the
There's a smoke on Shiro.
big difference. I feel like it's already gone.
He's just trying to get kills.
Yeah, they missed that chance. But rack up the costs. Why not? You'll give Heroic a 6th. But of course, it's just twistzz left. And so, the credit that he's due. Everybody knows he's good, but that 6th gear of his can be massive. And an up kill. Hobbit. Oof, hot.
Oh, Nafany got a frag here as well. Okay, Hobbit goes down.
Comes back. The way of Stown. Jabby waiting.
Whoa, Shiro.
Yo, they're assuming this is clear.
Heavy presence here from Shiro, but he has the op. He'll miss one, but Shiro, if he peeks this and doesn't see anything. They're walking back, and Yabi's like, crap, he actually just showed himself. Listen, not the best guns here. So, should be winnable for Stown.
Traded, though. Nafany turns attention back. It's Nafany versus Cadian. I love this duel.
It is 22 kills to the 9, and Yabi opens up the B site. So actually, I think Cadian's waiting. I don't know if but he's just trying to draw the rotation. They will hopefully forget about Cadian as far as he's concerned, and that they will.
Oh, it works. And then Jabby, just like that, it's gone. Utility shown towards the A site. Nafany now understands exactly what's happened. And Cadian gets that op up as Jabby sprints to come and help him. Cadian's able to exit onto short. CT utility is Shiro with the smoke. He also has the kit. So that's going to free up Nafany, who's having a hell of a game. 22 kills, 9 deaths, actually outperforming Shiro. And Cadian locked in on the scope, bomb beyond the halfway point, and that smoke grenade actually goes forward towards the top of ramp, so nobody's going to be able to just blanket that bomb. Cadian peeks out.
It's being covered.
It's being diffused.
They have the swing.
Cadian comes in, then they turn. Shiro, without watching, will find Cadian, but not fast enough to get the second onto Yabi. Heroic, even with that. Oh, I love this. Oh, we're getting cheesy. Hobbit, nicest guy in the world, but not when it's time to kill. Although, despite the position, comes up with nothing. There's just a ton of damage that's been done to Heroic, and they're in the 20-second mark. This is going to be a crunch. Into the A site, they'll have to go. C9 on the brink of 15. Drop the bomb. Nafany turns back. Cadian's going to get him, but Shiro still holds this line, waiting for Cadian to turn that corner. Insta headshot. Axile comes through with another op impact, and now it's 8.
Heroic to fake.
Axile loses line of sight, scopes back in, some spam into twistzz, missed shot from Axile. There's a lot of bodies in what is a very little bomb site. And Shush, it's right there if he wants it. Pull the trigger, Axile's dead. Shiro, all the while, finding Jabby first. And Axile, I mean, his time is limited.
Jesus.
Shush is still waiting. He had to wait the first smoke out, he waits the second smoke out, and then he gets his reward. Of course, there's no flank here. CTs press in, over, through, green, they'll go. Cadian back behind sight, bomb again, ticking quick, and Cadian holds on. He's got his teammate, but Hobbit can't get both. Cadian keeps his troops alive. That's, of course, one down.
C9 what might be coming their way. However, Shiro didn't actually see anything inside of middle. 3 now. Flash isn't great. Shiro's tight angle is perfect. Hobbit blocking this off.
Yep. 5v3. Hobbit holding. Smoke in the front of him. Heroic somehow looking for an open, but Hobbit's just going to sit inside of this, and this could be that insurance policy, right? No matter what goes down elsewhere around him, at some point, Hobbit's going to pop up when nobody expects it.
Yeah, now they forget about him.
They want to fight over construction, not to mention additive to this. We've got the op peak from Shiro, then Hobbit plays his hand. He'll get no scope by Cadian, but that's the only thing that goes back their way. Absolute and total domination. Exile's the closest set of helping hands. Empty-handed is Inters, and Axile wasn't able to press through that smoke grenade, so no chance there. They'll go for the boost. Maybe this could be the way to unravel what is a 5-man post plant inside A and a 2-player disadvantage. It's not ideal, Cloud9, to kick off their CT side this way, and Stown's going to make sure that things seemingly go smooth. Axile, Shiro. The two stars of Cloud9 fall away from this one. Going to be needed at this B site. If there's any hope at Cloud9 winning with these lesser weapons.
Oh.
What? Oh,
twistzz dies. Wait,
tries to press through.
Did he die in one shot? Surely not possible unless he had no armor. Well, it's just nafany here on the site. Rotator going to be behind the smoke, and so still a good site here for Heroic to try to pick up.
Shiro.
Oh, he got a shot off. Oh, there's a 5-7 kill. It's 3v5. Oh, another
goes
kill.
Down. That was the little that was left after the Shiro scout tag. So, my God, they put themselves in a great position. Launders, there's a frag, there's a smoke, and there's only 17 seconds for Heroic.
And a fake plan.
This is going to get squeezed. Jabby in the 1v4 only gets those two. The scout of Shiro shines.
Wow.
And Cloud9 rob it back.
Damn.
Because they wrap around Arch, Inters will be compromised. Ooh, Shush hits it. First rotate through, Shush got two, Jabby in with the AK, but Axile's on the site. He's worried about short, there's nobody there, turns it back.
What?
It's the headshot and a little more damage, but it's been Jabby to put up those numbers. nafany comes in just in the time, and oh baby, Heroic wrapping around Arch with the most Ben. Up close, Hobbit. He'll get himself just the one. twistzz slides through it, and Shiro off that flash, very blind. nafany, he gets Jabby, throwing himself into this gunfight, keeping Heroic on the brink of the site, and now that last piece is ready. Inters comes in, gets the immediate trade, and oh no! They thought he got away, but he stays inside the smoke, and all of a sudden, it's silent.
Wow, Heroic
Shush.
had every right to win that.
For now, and Shiro will just wait. Axile just took a bunch of damage over towards the pit. That utility is being problematic. Shiro tries to get a little cheeky. Luckily, he's still got teammates in sight. Inters turns attention. Axile comes out from pit. He could have just sat behind that, but instead he trades inside. 2 bullets needed. Jabby goes down, and Cadian's into the clutch. He gets the first one out. 2 more players to take. Hobbit rounds those corners from mid, and a deep smoke welcomes Cadian to walk around the side.
Oh.
nafany ends him, grabs him. And Axile inside the site. Hobbit nearby. Actually, all 3. Shush does it again. D comes in hot. Inters, holds it. Down though. Gun up, and Cadian finds the headshot.
Wow.
Shush, not the first time, but rather the second. Heroic, dude.
That deagle shot was unreal. That was like a
pack of ravenous animals. They just run up short side.
down an arch and stop them from going. Oh my God. Oh, that's perfect timing.
Hobbit did get a kill from the front of Oranges, but last time it also cost him. Now he gets a second, and they then write off the possibility of nafany being boosted. Serves up a great distraction. Shush and Hobbit face to face in the smoke. Another one gets dropped, and while Shush is on this bomb site, he finds nafany's head. 10 seconds. It's him, Shiro, and Hobbit. These 3 at B. Bomb goes down. And with that shot coming through, Inters dies, or rather kills, at the exact same time. And Cloud9 gonna hang on, so Hobbit, well, they're trying to pressure him with the utility, but they also have to wait things out. All their util goes down except for Shush's smoke. Shiro could put that flash in the front of it.
Oh, it's a late smoke, and the flash, it'll still be well timed.
nafany doesn't see much. They're stuck inside the little pit. And Inters, well, he's gonna bring one with him. nafany slides out. There's always this question as to what Shiro's up to, and Axile's also alive. Both of Cloud9's players coming in from CT spawn while bomb got fake planted once. Shiro presses in. Oh, a leg shot. twistzz, lucky to be alive, and the question is for how much longer? They're gonna walk right in. Axile, oh, Cadian, critical shot.
Jesus.
Up close, point blank. Mac-10 whizzes bullets by. Inters gonna pick it up. Now all of a sudden, pit problematic. Heroic, they can still slide into the site, no problem. They're gonna put Shush on top of Graveyard. Axile sees nothing for the time being, but they're all here. And nafany comes in quickly to catch Shush over top. So all Heroic have is this bomb site. I mean, they are just pinned against the wall. But in fact, Cadian's wrapping back around Arch. Axile comes in, clears down, and Hobbit gets the back of Cadian. This one goes down for free.
Yeah.
And Cloud9 continued to tear up Heroic. Ooh, they want to press through that. And Axile,
Again?
like he was happy to deliver. Hobbit almost caught with a gun out, but Inters. He's got that bomb dropped inside of pits. Stound's Desert Eagle looking hungry. But a quick short flank from nafany gets put down by Shush. No way.
How do they do it? Again
they
and again.
Pull this off again. Stound goes deep. Shiro goes down, and Hobbit's gonna have to pick this up. They've got no clue where he's at.
I think he knows where they are exactly, though.
He slides in, sees one sight, goes for the fight towards Pit, and they do it again with even less. Ooh, but enters. Oh, Axile has to finish off the kill. Look for a second like it'd go unchecked. Axile gets himself another, jumps down from the graveyard. He's still alive. He's still kicking. Comes in with a duel versus down. Can't pick that up. Shiro will best shush. Hobbit in with another 1v2 attempt. Wow, talk about deja vu. Same setup as the last round. Nearly the same positions. Nade goes a little too deep to get the best amount of damage. And Cadian in that sight, point blank on the off, jumps across. Hobbit gets one, but will be shut down from sight. And it's Heroic's T side.
Inferno has the markings of it. Shush. Oh, early kills. Great on the deagle. And all pistols, man. But now going down. It's still 3-on-4. Stown up next. 2 players farther back in the sight, and he goes out. This might encourage him forward, but look at the stack.
Shiro gonna put a quick end to that one. The stack is, of course, Cadian and Jabby back sight.
I mean, there's no way they can expect to. Yabby can freely peek. Oh, the volley is going to be perfect, however. Ooh!
So's Cadian's shot. Inters gets himself another off the Glock. Cadian working with the slimmest cover ever, and yep, he's still alive every step of the way. It's the fast banana flank from twistzz. Drops nafany, and Inters, who's already put up 3 kills on this pistol round, has to nail this 4th. He's gonna go for the peak, hits the gush. The USP had a chance, but it's C9 with a pistol round win. Take a bow, Inters.
Yeah, seriously.
4 kills is big.
Absolutely.
As long as he's still above 90, this is A1.
Yo!
Okay, nafany, cracking headshot. And I love the routing.
Baited into that flash.
Down into the hay carts, slices through that A site.
That is dry running right there.
Oof,
becoming obvious now that it's scripted at this point. Oh my god, the lurk.
Enters.
Oh, he's not done.
Nice. It's clean. 2 headshots, of course. Stown gonna get peppered through the smoke. Half his health is gone. It's a 4 versus 2, and just like the last round, you'd think Heroic hang on for dear life, but you can't even run. You can't hide from the likes of nafany. He hunts him down in the CT spawn. Shiro scoped in, will walk into the crosshair of Shush, but Axile's not far away. He's gonna slide out through the fire, burning, and Shush is gonna do everything he can to try and hold on to this rifle. Hell, he could even get the op.
I feel like they keep trying to come at him, though. They have enough money, and they just don't want to see this gun next round, so we'll see if Shush...
Hobbit's turn.
He might have to ace. And it looks like, oh my god, they're all doing a little bit, and there's another guy here. Oh, bullet goes by. Oh, and he gets chased down. No ace, and he dies. And I think even though Cloud9 sacrificed so many players, the amount of money left over on top of this economy
Could also be too good to be true.
They have to be smoking quad, surely.
Easy pick up one down. Feel like Jabby could go big here. They're already so concerned with the players in the site. nafany gonna take off some pressure, but Jabby gets himself a second. twistzz then a chance to shine. Shiro hit in the head, down to 35, clears the guy on CT, and sure enough, nice stack from Heroic.
I think they did that on, I think they might have done that on purpose. A little bit of a bad...
Hobbit, it's being held. Ooh, Cadian. Oh, nice shot. Through the open door, but Jabby gives cover in mid. nafany thought maybe he could press in, and that was just call of the void. Too many angles being held. We get the wraparound on Arch, but it is still an invite for C9 to start to press through, and they go through quietly. Jabby, he comes back. Never would have saw that coming. When he left, it was smoked. When he returns, Axile's already through it. And now Shiro trying to hunt Shush back into the A site. If they can do this fast enough, they can pinch into Shush, and then they just have to turn and deal with those 2 rotations. Shiro gets it for free, smoked down, and now Inters easy on the plant. Fire off the mark, and a good amount of utility here in the face of Heroic's retake attempt.
They only know about 1 player coming in from CT, so they're still worried about everything. That's a very standard situation. However, this will still favor the T side for sure, especially with the op from Shiro. Let's see if they can find him making a risky decision on the peak.
Ooh, not scoped in either. It's gonna have to be the quick scope. Stown flashes in for the push. Oh, and he goes as it's popping. Stown suddenly turns white like a ghost because he knows that's Cloud9 13.
Oh, this T side has been stellar so far. Oh my god! No way, that's a collateral flick!
Yeah, it is! Right through the corner of this wall as well. Oh, Shush and twistzz, and this is no eco. This is straight up guns to try and keep Cloud9 from 14. Shiro skewers the B play. There's a third player in line. Nafany off of the flash. Mac-10 in easy upgrade, and there's nothing left to stop them. 14 locked in.
This is actually getting them to spread out again.
Oh,
two in the pit.
Famas is in hand. Hobbit's got one, Nafany the other, but they don't know about Jabby. This could be big. He gets that first, but Shiro turns it upside down and smashes his skull in. Heroic, the hopes now waning as Cloud9's 15th comes with absolute ease. It's ever supposed to get, and they do it with such killer conviction. Not just off the back of Shiro, but from top to bottom they go. Nafany dead first. Jabby, again, he's been put into a position to try and hold them back. And it'd be foolish to think that Heroic are incapable of winning at least another. But they're gonna run down towards mid. We've got Stown ahead of them. Pressed in close within this smoke, catches them off guard, but Shiro, clean trade frag. Loses a bunch of his health, and it's gonna be twistzz next at bat. He's got a player further back in that CT spawn. And there are still time for Cloud9 to try and press this. Axile both! He just walks up close on smoke and stuff the chances of Heroic. It's the two shining stars of Shiro and Axile left, and Shush, with a monumental task at hand, has to try to come through with this clutch. He's got a Molotov and a low HP Axile. There we go, one at least. He's gonna work this in further. Cannot cover that bomb off with smoke. Shiro on the lesser HP, but he also has the molly, and it lands where he needs it, when he needs it. Shush, your only options in. He's down to 22 now, health advantage Shiro, and what do you know? Counter-Strike, such a magical game with shades of Boston behind them. Cloud9 from an 0-2 in Challengers to a berth in the playoffs. Rio, what a wonderful place.